I never thought I would see Dwayne again, because 3 years ago, he was on our show for not one, but two life-changing paternity tests. First, he had to find out if he was the father of his girlfriend Emily's daughter, Savannah. You see, Emily had cheated on Dwayne and was unsure if Dwayne was the father. So now Dwayne, also on that show, needed to find out if his own dad, Randy, was actually his biological father. So before we find out why Dwayne is back, take a look at the results that took us all by surprise.
When I found out that she had slept with 3 different people, it was really devastating. I found out that she was pregnant. It crushed me. When I was a kid, I was told, that my father might not be my father.
You love that little girl?
With all my heart. She's just...
Let's talk about your dad. This is a man who's been in your life all your life.
All my life.
Now, I don't know if he's your birth father or not, but he's your father, right?
He will be my father regardless.
You got quite a guy here.
I do, and I am very grateful for you to have stuck with me throughout the whole thing.
Right. You've had doubt all your life about this, haven't you?
Yeah.
In the case of 1-year-old Savannah, Dwayne, you are not. In the case of you, Dwayne, Randy, you are not.
Two devastating blows to Dwayne. But guess what? After the show, he forgave Emily, and they're still a family.
Yeah.
And he's very much a father to Savannah, despite the results. And since that show, they've had 2 more children, Damien and Aiden. So why are you back on the show?
After I went the whole term of Aiden's pregnancy, the baby came out not looking like my other kids. Dark hair, dark eyes.
Well, what happened was you found out she had an affair with a neighbor.
Yes, I did. She finally told me. He also looks like my other 2 kids, and that's what made me, question all of them. Why?
Wait, you want to test it on all 3 of your other kids?
Yes, Maury, I want to test. I want to know.
And your mother wants a test on all 3.
Yeah, actually, yes. Yes, she does. She's just untrustworthy. She just doesn't...
What happens if these aren't your kids? What happens if one of them's not yours?
I'm gone. I'm not going to take it no more.
Here's Emily, everybody. Move that chair over here. Thank you.
Yeah.
What do you think of him?
He's a good father. He's a good man.
Yeah, you're right, I am.
I guess so. He's taking care of a child who's not his.
Only with him.
Yes, he is.
Why you gotta keep
Could
opening
be
your legs to
taking care of more.
everybody? You need to mind your own damn business. I don't need to be something. That is my business. That's my son.
As much as anybody else did. Come on, look at that. Look, you slept with how many people? I don't know.
That's true. But I'm not perfect, and neither are you, okay?
You're absolutely right. You know what? You're absolutely right. I'm not perfect, but at least I'm trying.
Emily, you knew how much hurt he went through when he came on the last time.
Yes, I did.
And he's
A lot.
raising a child who's not. Why would you go out and cheat again?
I ain't going through that again.
Because he didn't hardly
Not going
change.
through it again.
He didn't hardly change.
Regret it. What other man would be with you? Nobody.
Nobody.
Yeah, you're right.
Real man right here.
Emily, are those his kids?
Yes.
Better be.
Please. My 2 older ones.
The youngest isn't the neighbor's kid.
No. Does he look Mexican?
No, that sounded real convincing.
Mexican?
That sounded real
Does he look like a
convincing.
Mexican,
She's like,
baby?
no.
Blue eyes, blonde hair. Come on now.
Hey, he didn't have blue eyes. When he was born,
Yes, he
when he was
did.
born, he did
Yes,
not
he
have
did.
blue eyes.
How are you?
He
Yes,
had
he
dark
did.
eyes and he had
Emily,
dark hair.
Yes, he did.
how are you and Lanice getting along, his mom?
I mean, she's ticked off at me, of course.
Right.
But, I mean,
What
we
parent
still
wouldn't?
talk and...
What
I mean,
grandmama
yeah,
wouldn't
right?
be worried about whether or not
I mean, we're
it's
not
her
fighting all that.
grandchild?
We're not saying.
This is what your mom had to say, Dwayne. Watch.
Emily ought to be ashamed of herself. I'm sick and tired of her hurting my little boy. This is the second, and it better be the last time she brings my son onto the Maury show. I knew deep inside my heart she had cheated on my son again. When the youngest child, Aiden, was born, he was dark and looked like a Mexican. She later confessed that she slept with one of our Mexican next-door neighbors, and that's disgusting. I look at all my grandchildren, I don't know if they're mine or not. I need to know if they're mine. The last time we came on the show, we thought Savannah was his, and she's not. I want what's best for my son. And if the DNA shows that he is not the father to any of those children, then she needs to get the hell